Hi, I'm Teresa Collins, and it's almost Valentine's Day. And so I have a couple obsessions right now. You can probably tell by what I'm wearing. I love gold. I love gold glitter. I love gold sequins. And so I wanted to show a couple ways, that are really quick, because I know it's almost Valentine's and I want to inspire you to do something really quick, really simple, a way to show your love. And so I've been using my stationery note line, and I've made some really fun cards with the papers. I love you, and from one sheet of paper, this one right here, I actually wanted to show this one because this is so neat. I love the one that it says, once in a while, in the middle of an ordinary life, love gives you a fairy tale. So if you have time before Valentine's, this line's not a Valentine's line, but I did so many love and positive affirmations. I grabbed the wrong frame. I framed this. This is a $3.99 frame that I sprayed gold, that I put the quote in, and I'm actually going to give this to my husband, and I hope that he will appreciate it. I know my daughters would love it, but I think it'll be really nice. And it doesn't have to be Valentine's. It's about love, and I do. I love my husband, and so I think, what a great way to kind of display that. So another thing that you can do if you want to do something that's really personalizing, you want to craft with your kids, with your girlfriends, is gold hearts. Okay, on my blog, if you go to my blog today, I've actually have the template for you so that you don't have to, if you like this particular shape, I just cut them out, and you can even see my little gold here. You can go to my blog today and download it, print it out for free. And so I've done a couple sizes. I have the larger and the smaller. And so I wanted to just show how simple and easy it is. So what you would do is you're going to take your heart, and literally I always have a lot of the extra chipboard that is from the back of my papers. And so if you have that, you can do anything that's, thicker chipboard if you want, but sometimes having a little bit thinner helps if you have to cut out, especially if it's more intricate. Now, for those of you who own a die cutting machine, absolutely, this is so nice, especially when you're doing bulk, cut out your hearts. And because especially if you're doing like 100, my Cecile, who works with me, told me she was making 100 Valentines for her children's class, and I was like, go Cecile. And the first thing I thought of was like die cutting machine. So okay, so here is a heart, not perfect heart since I cut it out really fast. And then you're going to take, I'm obsessed with the gold glitter. So once you're done with this, you're going to be able to add these to the front of your cards. And I like to add dimension, so I'll show you how I did that. But really simply, you can use any kind of glue. I actually prefer the Elmer's glue, and I just take it, and it would make a huge mess. But when you do it, just make sure that you cover the entire surface of your chipboard or your paper. If you're using paper, you want thicker paper. So you're definitely going to really soak that on, and then you're going to take your glitter. This is just regular, gold glitter, and you're going to really put it on top. Make sure you get an even layer and allow it to dry. That's the hardest part for me, is to allow it to dry. I actually let it dry overnight. I just really love to do that. So then you have your gold hearts, and then I have this is just Basil cardstock that it was 12 inches wide, and I scored it at 2 places to create a little flap. So you have your gold hearts, and then what I like to do is, with your cardstock, you're going to just take your adhesive dots, and this is with my new adhesive line. These are really thick, and I love that. They're going to give you great dimension. So what you're going to do is, I made my cards. I made a bunch of these cards with just my Basil cardstock. I love the texture. I love the weight of those. Now, I want to just warn you that when you're using the gold glitter for your hearts, it does like to shed. I don't mind it. My son was not too happy the other day. I got it all over his iPhone. He had it out and he said, "Mom, there's gold glitter everywhere." And I'm like, "Oh, I love you." And he just thought it was crazy. So you have your gold glitter hearts, and you're just going to put them on your card. And if you see it from the side, you have the dimension. And I just really love I don't care that the glitter's going everywhere because I think it's just so cute, and it's very affordable and something that you can do at home with your children. The one thing that I also love to do, since it's Valentine's, really close, is I love to incorporate photos. So my daughter Gentry's getting married in May. I'm so excited, and we're just so thrilled. We're in love with Devin, and we're so thankful for them. And so what I did is, this was, I think I paid $3.99. I did it online, and what I did is I took all the photos. I stole them from Facebook because she did not give those to me, and I was like, Gentry, I need your photos. And so I went online and I took those photos, and then what I did is I created a little photo book of their courtship, and I did some funny little photos, and Gentry, you know, she has seen this, she started laughing, but I wanted to show that, you know, to document their hikes. I even have photos of like one of their very first dates, because I just went on there and wrote little things, you know, that they were doing. Some of these photos are horrible because I did just take them offline, but the feelings are there, the story's there. That is the perfect way to show your love. This was actually before they started dating, and this is before they knew that they were meant to be together. I like to say that. But as I look at this book, when it comes down to doing projects and to showing people how much you love them, I couldn't think of a better way to display their love and for them to have that. And I just, you know, put the date on it. So simple. Like I said, it was $3.99. And it's something that I think within a week. So if you want to do something like this, do it today, and hopefully you could get it by Valentine's. So another way to show your love, and I just adorned it with some of the stationery noted chipboard and the brads, and just, you know, some subtle things in there to, you know, give it a little bit of dimension. And so I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's, that you're inspired to make hearts and to make cards and to tell the people that you love how much they mean to you and to show that. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next week.